Welcome, everyone, to another edition of Disciples Advocate Digest. I am Chris Dorsey here with Brian Frederick Gray, and we're excited to be here with you all again.
Chris, believe it or not, we are now in our sixth month of sharing Disciples Advocate Digest videos. We've had some great conversations. We have showcased some incredible resources. And friends, we are just getting started.
6 months. Time does fly when you're having fun. We also recognize that people are still finding out that this resource and they're encountering it for the first time. And so this video might be the first time that you've ever seen Disciples Advocate Digest. And if that's the case, welcome. We're glad you're here. And maybe you're watching these videos and you haven't seen them in a while and you didn't realize it was part of a larger collection. So we thought that today we would spend a little time just reintroducing Disciples Advocate and all the ways that you can connect with it.
DHM relaunched Disciples Advocate intentionally as a connecting space and a distribution channel that's going to empower disciples to work for greater justice and mercy in the world. You can check out disciplesadvocate.org, and there you're going to find a full list of ways that you can get plugged in because this is a space for connecting, a space for creating greater awareness, and a space for inspiring and empowering action.
So we do that in part with these weekly videos. We also do it with the monthly email edition of Disciples Advocate. And we also do the digest in shorts on TikTok and Instagram. And by crowdsourcing the resources that we share through our Share Something with the Community button that's on disciplesadvocate.org.
I really can't stress that last one enough, Chris. More and more of the events, the articles, the action alerts that we're sharing in these videos and in all of those other ways are all being crowdsourced by disciples throughout the United States and Canada. They're using that simple web form and then they're sharing links on our Justice and Advocacy Ministries Facebook page or on the dedicated Disciples Advocate Instagram page. We are amplifying these things because other disciples thought this is something the church needs to know about. And we're hoping to get that word out.
So in the comments section, we're giving you all the links that you need. This also includes our website and the social media handles, the email sign up, the DA Digest shorts on TikTok, and a dedicated YouTube channel that we have, and also the Share Something web form that's also there on disciplesadvocate.org. We want you to just remember that if you click on that, maybe one or two of the links, or click on all of the links and learn more about disciplesadvocate.org.
And we hope that you'll help spread the word. Share this clip if you're seeing it on social media. Forward the email to a friend if you found us that way. Like and subscribe and do all of the things that help you and help others find these resources.
Okay, Brian, I think that's enough of our shameless self-promotion of Disciples Advocate. Let's get back to what we are really here to do, and let's talk about justice issues and share resources with the church. What is our next topic?
So, Chris, July 27th marked 100 days until the midterm elections of 2026. And our partners over at Repairers of the Breach used that occasion to launch their new campaign, 100 Days of Mobilization, 1,000 Marches to the Polls.
Very powerful. Repairers of the Breach is the organization that is founded by and led by Bishop William Barber II. Disciples, he's one of our own. And once again, he is calling us forward in the ways of justice, defending democracy, and activating our faith. This new campaign comes as a part of the Moral Monday Public Pulpit Coalition, and it reminds us that the streets become our classroom for democracy.
So this isn't a single day of action. It is 100 of them. It is happening in every place where people can organize. So they're calling on churches and synagogues and college campus groups and lodge halls and street corners, everyone, to mobilize, to educate, to march, and to vote.
And because we know that early voting is so important, this campaign is also calling for marches to start on the first day of early voting in every state. This is about more than just one Tuesday at the beginning of November. That's not what it's about anymore. This is a sustained effort to bring awareness and action in the name of defending democracy and protecting the right to vote, getting people to the polls.
So, friends, go to bit.ly/Moral Mondays 2026. The link's right here for you for more information and to sign up. Because once you fill out that form, you're going to receive a toolkit that's going to get you everything that you need to get connected and to start organizing. We're also sharing the link with you to the live stream worship event that happened literally in the streets of Washington, D.C. on July 27th that helped to kick off the campaign.
And Brian, it's not just about the voting education resources, but it's also a video filled with prayers and songs, with testimonies. Disciples, we get to hear directly from Alvin Jackson and Terry Hort Owens in this video. So we know that disciples are a huge part of this movement, and we do hope that you will join us. So, Brian, what is our last topic for today?
Advocates, we need you right now. On October 1st, the deadline for states to take on more of the cost for SNAP benefits kicks in. SNAP is the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. It was previously known as food stamps, and around 42 million Americans rely on these benefits to help feed their families.
This is the change that comes in the form of HR 1, which is officially known by that crazy name, the One Big Beautiful Bill. It's significant in that it cuts the amount of federal dollars that go into SNAP benefits, and it calls on states to make up the difference. Many of our states cannot make up that difference.
That's right.
But that last part is the unfunded mandate. And our partners on the ground are telling us that across the political spectrum, states are just not ready to absorb these changes. And many, many people will go hungry. And Brian, access to food is an intersectional justice issue. What it means is that people at the margins, people who are already disproportionately hit hard by the economy, will be shook and shocked by these SNAP program cuts. It's important that we take this moment to make the strategic decision to ask our congresspersons to protect SNAP benefits. So, what can people do, Brian?
Our partners at Bread for the World, amazing organization. Several disciples hold key leadership positions on their board right now. Bread for the World is leaning in hard on this one, and they have invited us to share this simple online action alert that's going to let you message directly to your member of the U.S. House of Representatives and your two U.S. senators. It's going to help you to ask them to delay the implementation of these cost sharing measures. You can adapt the language as you see fit, or you can send it directly as is. I just did it this morning, Chris. And so I know the confirmation email that you get afterwards is also going to give you a whole toolkit for a statewide letter writing campaign as well.
And this is one of those situations, Brian, where the language that they're already putting out there can become our talking point. So you don't even have to create your language. It's already there. Just copy the language in the action alert and use it as a script for your phone call to your representatives or as a statement of public witness at an event, or even have members of your church write additional letters and you mail those letters to their offices. I know food insecurities is big for us here at DHM. It's
Yes.
even a big part of what we're doing for Disciples Mission Week coming up. And so we just really want to lean into what Bread of the World is doing and make sure that we speak up for SNAP benefits. So Brian, I think that closes out this edition of Disciples Advocate Digest.
It does, Chris, but I've got a surprise for you here too. Ready for it?
Wow.
Yes, we talked
Speaking
about it
of,
last week.
so we finally have the merchandise for Disciples Mission Week. If you haven't already signed up for the webinars, please go sign up for the webinars. Encourage your church to participate in the volunteer day. Order some merch, t-shirts and so forth, and then prepare for worship on September 13th. This is going to be an amazing week, and we're excited about it. Thanks again for the shout out, Brian.
Amen. Disciples in mission. Everyone, everywhere, every need.
Amen. Thanks, everybody. Good seeing you again. And don't forget to click like, share, or add your comments down below this video.
Keep doing everything you're doing out there, y'all. Blessings and peace.